So cupcakes are one of the easiest things you can make. The first thing we're going to do though before moving on to the batter is infuse our caster sugar with some of the lemon zest. So I've got caster sugar and lemon zest here, and I'm literally just going to rub it together, and it's going to bring out the lemon flavour into the caster sugar and just give it an extra lemony kick. Now we are putting lemon curd in this. I did a video last week on how to make homemade lemon curd, so I'll put a card in the top right for you to have a look at that if you want to. We are going to move on to our cake batter. So our caster sugar and lemon zest, our butter, and this is softened. All of the ingredients are at room temperature. We've got our eggs as well, and then our flour, and with our flour I've also got some bicarb, and as always I will leave all of the quantities in the description box. So we're going to put this back onto our mixer. You can absolutely make this by hand as well. So I'm going to mix this for about 2 minutes on a medium speed. It'll all come together, and then we will add our last ingredients in, which is the milk and vanilla. Just before we add our milk and vanilla in, I am just going to make sure we've got everything off the sides and the bottom, because cake stands love to have stuff sticking on the bottom. Although these are lemon cupcakes, I still like to add vanilla in just to add an extra level of flavour. Oh no, I've dropped some of my cake batter. Oh, I'm gonna have to try and get that up. My stand mixer is clean, I promise. Oh dear. Okay, and then we're gonna pop this back on to the mixer and just mix it until it all combines, really, again on a medium speed. We're just going to get everything off of our paddle, make sure that it's all mixed together, and then we're going to swirl in some of our lemon curd. Okay, so we've got some of our lemon curd here. We're literally going to add a couple of tablespoons and just dollop it in. But we just want to swirl it in ever so gently until we've got some beautiful swirls in there. As soon as you've mixed it in enough, you can stop. And then we're going to distribute it between our cupcake cases. So I've got a 12-hole tin here, and I've got these cute little polka dot cases which have yellow on, and they just reminded me of like spring summer, like lemon cupcakes do. I don't know why, but they do. So we're going to distribute this mix between the 12 cupcakes. I'm going to put a tiny bit more lemon curd on top of them, and then we will bake them. I keep saying that I am going to get a mechanical ice cream scoop to distribute this batter more evenly, and to be fair, I did buy one, but it was huge. I didn't look at the size. It was absolutely huge, so I had to send it back. But I will get one so I can distribute this batter evenly, because I never do it. You can see the swirls coming through as well. Some have more swirls than others, which is why I'm gonna swirl a little bit on top too. Okay, so we grab our lemon curd again, and I'm just gonna put a small dollop in the middle. And then I'm going to grab a cocktail stick and just swirl it through slightly, just a little bit on top. Doesn't need to be pretty. It just makes sure that every single cupcake is lovely and lemony. Then we're going to bake these at 160 degrees Celsius. That's for a fan assisted oven for around 22 minutes. They should rise to the top of the cases. They should look spongy when they're done, and you can check it with a cocktail stick as well. As you can see, they are a lovely golden brown. The lemon curd has caramelized as well. You can check they're done, one, by just pressing on the top, and if they spring back, then they are done, but they're very hot to touch. Or what I do is just grab a cocktail stick, and if it comes out clean, then they are ready. So we're going to let these cool, and then we are going to top them with some lemon buttercream. The cakes are lovely and cool, so now it is time to decorate. So I've got some buttercream here. I'll leave a card if you want to see how I make my buttercream, and I'm going to put some lemon curd in it. And again, we're going to kind of swirl it round a little bit. So a couple of tablespoons, and just swirl it round. I'm not really bothered if this is more mixed in. Now, if you are using my buttercream recipe and then putting curd in, I just wouldn't add as much milk in as the original recipe states, because obviously it is going to get a lot looser. So then I'm going to grab a piping bag, and I'm just going to drizzle some in the piping bag as well, so it can kind of drop down a little bit. Let that do its thing. We can add our buttercream in. We get our cupcakes, and I'm just going to do a simple swirl on top of them. And if you're piping, just remember to keep your nozzle upright, round and round, and come back in the middle. You just want to apply even pressure as you're going round. For even more lemoniness, is that a new word? I don't know. For more lemon flavour, I'm gonna add a little bit more curd into a piping bag, and this is gonna come out really quickly. So once you cut it, you just need to be quite quick with it, and then just drizzle it on top like that. And I'm just going to cut up some lemons, just tiny little wedges just to add on top for a bit of decoration. And you can decorate these however you want to, but I think they look so summery and delicious to eat. Speaking of which, it is taste test time. My favourite part of making the cakes is eating them, I'm not going to lie. I love baking, but I love eating probably more. I've never done the thing where you split it in half and put it on top, so I'm going to try and do that now because I feel like this is the perfect cake to do it. Here goes. Although it's a lot of buttercream to have in one go. It's not the most elegant way to eat it. I feel like I've got it all around my mouth. It's really delicious. It's packed full of lemon flavour because we've got the lemon cupcakes and we've got the lemon buttercream, the lemon curd throughout, but it's not overpowering in lemon flavour. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week for another one. Thanks for watching. Bye. You did it.